Hello y'all. Welcome to part 2 of my Madras Bourbons of India path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod Kaiserredux. In part 1, the Kingdom of India was established, and we are still a subject of the Princely Federation. I do hope that changes eventually, but right now it doesn't seem like it will currently. And the Princely Federation at this moment has a bunch of soldiers watching the Bharatiya Commune, as well as the Dominion of Delhi. He controls Bhopal, which is where the Bourbons of Bhopal, who is controlling the Kingdom of India, are from, I believe. Well, it's where they mainly resided in before they were kind of made the monarchs of this area of the Indian subcontinent. And the Russian Republic just defeated the Don People's Republic. And that was just not a very good idea for the Don Republic at all. I think they declared war on the Russians, and it's no surprise they lost. Let's just say that. It is no surprise. Modified Officer Corps. Get a Spirit of the Academy. Go with Tenacious Defense, maybe. And also, what else? State serves to military, perhaps? I don't know. It would help with political power gain. Just go with that. Yes, and that is that. And we have our 5 divisions here doing whatever. I need more guns. I need more equipment. Jabal Shammar declared war on Egypt in the Arabian Peninsula, so a war is going on there. And we're just watching the world spin as we're awaiting our moment to overthrow Hyderabad in some way or another, or just fight them and get our own independence in a way. But we'll see when that's going to be eventually. East Turkestan declared war on the Xinjiang clique in China. Well, Western China. So that is going down now, and that seems to be East Turkestan. Oh, the Walloon Communal Republic joined the Reichspakt. Interesting. Let me see that. So, okay. Very interesting. So it looks like Flanders. Is Flanders its own thing? Yes, it is. Wait, what happened there? Oh, wait, no, they didn't join the Reichspakt. They went independent. So there's a Flanders that stayed with the Reichspakt, and Wallonia went totalist. It seems. Wow, the Wallonia crisis. Yeah, that would explain it. That does, in fact, explain it. And we have our army just still sitting here doing whatever. They were doing exercises earlier in part 1 of this playthrough, and there's the German Empire. They're going to fight the Walloon Communal Republic. Not sure how that's going to end, but probably not well for the country that has no support at all. Oh, I have this division deploy now. I need more militia, please. I need all the militia groups I can get. How strong, how big are the infantry regiments compared to the militia? Yeah, I just need tons of militia. I think that would help us out a lot. Military youth is done. Good, that took 70 days. We just have the generic focus tree. So everything is taking time, which is just something we gotta deal with. Ideological fanaticism, get that done. Once that is completed, we'll have higher division attack on core territory and higher division defense on core territory. There's the collapse of the United Baltic Duchy. Okay then. And we have our 6 divisions here just doing whatever. The Kumal Khanate declared war on the Mongolian Khanate. So did the Xinjiang clique. And so did the Ma clique. So the Mongolian Khanate is facing pressure from many different directions to its south. I'm not sure how that's going to end for them. They're at war with so many people. And I don't know. They're going to try. I don't know. I'm very curious to see what happens there, if they emerge victorious or not. And we have, where's that? I need more divisions, please. I need all the divisions. I need at least 7 divisions in total, and their war just ended. Well, conflict just concluded in Central Asia, and now there's just like the Islamic Federation of Turkestan and the Alash Orda that are dominating that region at this moment. I mean, they're probably just going to stay as the ones in charge there until Russia decides they want to move into Central Asia more, which might not end well for the countries that are there, as Russia may try to just want to take over that part of the world. And I got to get this division done soon. Come on, I need more divisions to be deployed. Go ahead and deploy them, maybe? No. I still have a deficit of infantry equipment, so I can't just deploy them like I'd prefer to, but I don't know. I just wish I'd get it. I need more factories, honestly. 317 rifle deficit. Well, infantry equipment deficit, more accurately. How's that war in China going between the Xinjiang clique and Ma clique? There's so much fighting going on in like eastern, well, I guess central China as well. I guess eastern China, no, western China is just the best way to describe it. And Bill Haywood is elected president of the USA. Not so sure if that will end well, considering how the Second American Civil War usually happens. In Kaiserredux, Mustafa Kemal got shot, and there's a war in Siam. There's a civil war, in fact. There's also a war in Indochina. It looks like the Indo-Chinese Union will achieve their independence, cause German East Asia is losing ground hard. They're just losing bad. They just have all their troops stuck in what looks like, say, this area here in Annam, and they're just unable to advance out of that, and left very few forces in Tonkin and Dong Bak and just northern Vietnam in general. And Laos has almost completely fallen to the Indo-Chinese Union. That's a big mess for the German East Asian state. And Norway joined the Third Internationale. That is the faction led by the Commune of France and the Union of Britain. Concentrated Industry 1 is done. Now, what can I do? Let me see here. Research slot available. East Turkestan has capitulated. That is unfortunate for them. And oh well, so let me see. Let me get Concentrated Industry 2, start researching that. And Mongolian Khanate has defeated the Kumal Khanate. They've annexed them. Not a surprise considering the size difference there, although they did have a chance due to how many wars the Mongols are in. And now, let me try and promote one of my generals. I need a field marshal. The Democratic left is victorious in Brazil, apparently. So we have a field marshal at this point. Wonderful. And that would just allow us, let me give him some traits. Give him offensive doctrine, or no? Yes. No, I don't know. I don't have enough command power for this regardless, so I would just have to sit and wait about that for a while. Just think about my decisions there. Princely Federation, can you please do something? Let me see what focus they're on. So, refuse proposed reforms. So how's that going to go? Someone seized power in the Ottoman Empire, it looks like. Okay, so they're going to refuse proposed reforms, and there will be a war. Dissolve the council. What are they doing? Dissolve the council, appoint National Diwan, declare the Kaiser I Hind, and father of the Federation. So they're doing some stuff there. Ideological fanaticism is done. So get this division here. New militia unit, 40 Kingdom of India. I always need more. Just more and more soldiers to serve the true King of India. Its true leader, I guess. National identity. Complete that to get some base stability. I need to really soon do the industrial branch of this focus tree, just so I can have more factories. And the Guangdong People's Government declared one of Guangxi clique in China. And after national identity, we're going to start jumping over here and doing more industrial focuses, called factories. Factories are a good thing to have in Hearts of Iron 4. And I need to change my conscription law, go to limited conscription. And we're on 249,000 manpower currently. That should rocket up to somewhere around probably, I want to see over 300,000 perhaps. If I had to assume, it should go to that, hopefully. And we just need to keep expanding our military, because we got to be strong if we ever fight the Princely Federation or anyone else. I need all the militia. I don't know, do I start recruiting infantry? That would take more time. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, construction 2, get that done. I may just stay recruiting militia and whatnot, simply because, yeah, I don't know if I want to upgrade to that. Let me see outdated equipment. Okay, yeah. Making the basic stuff. The basic infantry equipment is cheaper than making the, the Carabiner 98T. No, it is an upgrade. I need to upgrade, though. I need more advanced equipment. We're going to have one civilian factory done soon. Good, so we're just going to continue making militia simply because they have, I don't know, we just need to cover as much ground as possible if we ever get into a conflict, because, I don't know, having a handful of very good divisions that can only be in so many places at once does have its downsides compared to a lot of more mediocre divisions that can just cover more ground in total for our army. And we're at 282 manpower now. Lovely, just keep going up, please. And I just need, okay, we're still in that gun deficit. I mean, we're always recruiting more divisions and training and deploying them, so that doesn't help the matter there. But hopefully, as we're getting more, we're manufacturing more guns than we're losing per day, it should hopefully solve itself at some point, given enough time. So now, modified a government, what can we do? Get a chief of the army, yes. Let's go with guns and butter doctrine guy. Sri Rangarao. Just get them. Have no hope of pronouncing that name correctly, but we'll get that guy. He seems like he'll be useful to us. Serbia crowns King Alexander II. So that's going on in the Balkans. And how are things going in... What is going on here? So, Wallonia, they're still alive. Somehow. What in the world is happening there? They're not dead. They're alive, in fact. How are they surviving against the German Empire and the Reichspakt? I don't get it. I mean, it's impressive. I just don't understand how they're doing it. I don't. And so we have our 7 divisions here. When should that 8th division be ready? I'm hoping it will be soon. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Yes, so this one will be ready by, let me check to be more specific, sometime around the 24th of February, 1937. It is currently, like the 19th of February, so that should be relatively soon. Then we can have our next militia unit and so on and so forth. National identity is going to be completed in a couple more days, so give that a little bit more longer. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we are. So industrial methods, now start doing that focus here. And this, once it's done, will provide us with a 100% research bonus for industry, which will be its own perk. But I'm just doing this just to get started in the industrial part of the focus tree, since, as I probably said earlier, we need these factories. We've got to have an edge in terms of military factories, civilian factories, as many as possible. That is what we need. And we're over 300, well, we're at 331,000 manpower now. So we have a potential, well, a very large potential for a massive army if we can just get access to enough factories and resources to just be able to manufacture and equip our soldiers with everything. And this division will be ready soon. Come on, hurry it up. Come on, hurry it up. Let's get there. And we're going to be out of this infantry deficit soon, I'm hoping. Although we'll go rocketing. It'll probably get sent back up just once we... Yeah, I figured out what happened because we got that new division. We got a train now. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. Not surprised at all. But we have a 6th militia group now. Good, we have 8 divisions. So all of our borders at this point are protected. We can even have 1 division if we wanted to protect the port of Pondicherry, but we're not going to worry about that. Currently, Guangdong People's Government. There's a civil war in the USA. How unfortunate. Very shocking. Haywood couldn't really stop the violence there. But it's happening now. There's a civil war that started. Princely Federation, what are you doing? Let me see here. They're doing mobility focus. Alright then. What is the Baratai Commune doing? Sending the left Kuomintang support. And the Dominion of Delhi is technically helping its Entente allies fight the South African People's Union. So they're doing something, I guess, which is good for them. The Walloon Communal Republic has been annexed by Flanders. I mean, they were basically fighting the full weight of the German Empire and the Reichspakt, so it was only a matter of time since they had no allies at all. Unfortunately for them, it just didn't work out. How's the Indo-Chinese Union doing? It seems like they've been disconnected from... They have 2 fronts, really. They've been cut off in half for the Indo-Chinese Union. They got to hold on South Vietnam and North Vietnam. Central Vietnam is being taken over more by the German East Asia forces as they're advancing back in. And how is that Siamese Civil War going? Royalist Siam has yet to take Bangkok. If they do that, they'll probably end up winning the war, because parliamentarian Siam is just, I don't know, they appear to be losing ground. They're just stuck in all these areas down here in Siam proper, so that state in general. So they lost Bangkok, they lost that. Now they got to hold on to Devoy. So that war is just raging still, and that's just something that's going on in that part of Asia. And Princely Federation, let me check on you again. You're still doing mobility focus. That'll be done. And let me check here. Canada's going to fight Panama. So that focus will be done in about 23 days. Please cause a civil war. I beg of you, Princely Federation. Do something to cause a war so that we'll have a chance to expand the mighty... Okay, there's a royalist victory in Siam. Not surprising. Socialists assume full control in Norway. But I need a chance for the mighty Kingdom of India to properly expand, and needs declared war on Jebel Shamar. That's going on in the Arabian Peninsula, and that is just going down there. So how's this division doing here? It's going to take a while before it's ready to go. It's going to be deployed sometime around the 17th of May, 1937. We need more guns. I need all the guns, please. All the weapons. I need them all. and the Kingdom of India is building up its strength gradually over time. Hopefully, if we ever get into a war, we should be ready to the best of our abilities. And with that said, I think I'm going to end what is part 2 of my Madras Bourbons of India Path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod Kaiserredux here. If you enjoyed the mod, you can check it out in the video description. The link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.